So I'm doing like a, I suppose a bit of a figure of eight, really. Yeah. I suppose a bit like a bit of a figure of eight. If I can get my words out. Figure of eight. Figure of eight. Figure of eight. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Out on a nice day, I think. As you can see behind us there, some dodgy looking clouds about. And in front, look. It was really dark a few minutes ago. Thought I was going to tip it down. It's supposed to be no rain today. It's supposed to be dry all day, but as we know, they can get it wrong. I mean, a couple of days back there, me and Katie were going to do a church to check it out for photos, because we've got a wedding this Friday, so we always go and, you know, check the place out, do a recon, as I call it, just to find good spots for photographs and that kind of thing, to plan it out, you know, but we got there, it said some light showers in the afternoon. Parked up outside the church, absolutely hammered it down. I mean, what I call thunder rain, like rivers coming down the road. Went on for a good hour or so, so we left the church and it just carried on all day. It didn't stop till about 5 o'clock at night, so hopefully it's not going to do that now, because you can see it's going a bit iffy. But that's what's gone past, I think. That's what's to come. As you can see up there, above the trees there, it's still looking a bit dodgy, so fingers crossed, fingers crossed that we don't get soaked. This is the second time I've been up this hill. I came up it, I looked at the clouds up ahead there, went back down it, and I'm thinking maybe I should just carry on, I don't know. So I've come back up again, looking for punishment there. Might as well just spend the whole day riding down this hill. It's not that bad of a hill, but still a hill. I don't know what this weather's going to do. This looks pretty dodgy, folks. As you can see ahead. I mean, the thing is, on a bike, yeah, don't mind a shower and stuff. It goes with the territory, but I don't want to be caught in a storm. I'm be caught in a thunderstorm, that's for sure. And now I'm at the top of that hill. It looks a bit more promising, actually. If that's what's to come. So the wind seems to be blowing that way, like from that way. If you look, there's the turbines over there. Am I going to get soaked, or am I going to get away with it? I don't know. Does anybody know with this weather? It's warm though, very warm. I can't say the temperature in the crew. Yeah, 28 degrees. 20 degrees, and it feels like that as well. I mean, up here in this road here, I can either go left and do a like just around the door short route, and go straight ahead and do the longer route. Thing is, when I go straight ahead, it's quite a big hill, so I don't want to go down this huge hill for no reason. just get caught in the thunderstorm. So we'll see. See what we think. What do you think, horses? What do you think it's going to do? Tip it down, thunder and lightning, or a nice day? No? Alright then. I'm looking on my own, folks. On my own. Hell off there. Just went through where Ash before there, and there's like a long stretch where there's like cars parked, and there's a bus waiting at the top, and you wait for ages for us, so I pedal faster and faster to get past, you know, sit and keep him waiting long. Thanked him, give him a wave, he gives a cheery wave back, and he shouts something out the window like along the lines of, oh, you're only supposed to be doing 30 miles an hour or something like that, with a big laugh. So that was nice. It's nice when drivers have a bit laugh with you, isn't it? A bit crack on, it's good. It's good. So I've decided to cut the ride short again. I was going to go on the longer ride. I came down the hill, but as you can see the sky just keeps getting blacker and blacker. So I think I'm going to be pushing my luck today. Just been stopping actually talking to a nice lad on his bike there. He's broke a spoke on his bike. Lost a spoke in his wheel, and he's heading back home. So yeah, I'm going to go around, head round, back round, probably just from Tower Low and things like that. Because it's a bit too dodgy, a bit too crappy. So this road is actually part of the route that I was going to do before. I've just cut a bit off it. Yeah, I've shortened it down a bit. And of course I've shortened it down, and now the clouds have disappeared. Well, still here a bit, but not as bad as they were a few minutes ago. So yeah, same route, a bit shorter. See how we'll go. See how we'll go. So I'm at the other side of the hill from where I quite often go, that road along there. So that goes through Cornter Village. And on the far side of that is the fells, Tower Fells. This is the road I'm on here. Just come from Satley. A bit of a climb up. The sky's still looking a bit moody, look. So I'm going to carry on up this way. It's so warm though, it's very warm. Let's have a look. 21 degrees at the moment. Feels actually warmer, feels quite humid. Maybe that's because we've been climbing up a hill, I don't know. So I'm pedalling up the back road to back road Tower Low really. I like this route, it's good. I like this road, apart from as usual spot by cars. But it's just like a long steady climb. It's kind of like 4 or 5%, something like that. Maybe it's a bit more in places all the way up. I think I mentioned before that I much prefer hills like this where it's just a gradual climb. I don't care if it's longer than other hills, you know, I like to go on further. But when you get to like a rhythm, a nice steady rhythm, I much prefer that than like a hill where you have like steep bits and then shallow bits and flatter bits. I much prefer to have a steady gradient over a longer distance than steeper bits over a shorter distance, so that makes sense. You just get the rhythm, can't you? Just plodding up the hill. Works much better. I think anyway, just my preference. So I'm half up the hill now. Well, 3/4 actually. You can see the view is getting better. Not a bad place to stop for a bite to eat, is it really? Not a bad place at all. Yeah, so I'm going to have some of these Texan style barbecue crunchy nuts. Katie borders these. I think she got them from Lidl, I think. But I'm ready for them. I've had a banana before there, earlier on. I'll have some nuts now, because they look yummy. I'm not that far from home actually, I'm only about 17 miles to go, something like that. But I can't resist these, like, so I'm going to munch these down and enjoy this view. That is some view. There's a breeze blowing, but it's like a mild, warm breeze, it's lovely. Cracking view up here. It'd be nice to have a house here, wouldn't it? There was Normancaster Bay actually not so long back. Just in these fields over here. They were mining for coal. But, well, see, not so long back, probably about 10 years ago, something like that. But, yeah, good view, good view. So, I've come back around to Towlow again. The Towlow just down there in the dip. And, we're heading back down towards Durham way, really. So I'm doing like I suppose a bit of a figure of eight, really. Yeah. I suppose it'll be like a bit of a figure of eight, if I can get my words out. Figure of eight. Figure of eight. Figure of eight. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going back to Towlow the other way now. Thankfully I shouldn't see it. Well, the rain's held off, we can see. Still looks a bit iffy there. It's been like that all day. It's been quite mild and warm, but and little bits of sunshine here and there, but then big clouds coming over. Like it's going to tip it down and thunder, but it never actually has. And I did say it wasn't going to rain today, so maybe they are right after all. I'll take it back. The weather forecasters got it right. So earlier on, when I came through Satley, I was down that way where them turbines are. There's a road along there, which is where I was going along. And now I'm going along this road. And then there's the other road I went along earlier as well. So I've kind of done all three roads. Just had a ambulance before there. I was coming through the town, just through Towlow there, coming behind us. What I tend to do with ambulances is I stop, get off the bike and pick my bike up and put it on the side. And they always appreciate it. I've got a wave. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times before. Just get you out the way, doesn't it? Their journey is much more important than mine. They don't have to negotiate, yeah. Because even if you stood at the side of the road, you know, you're still in the way, aren't you? So, yeah, top tip. Pick your bike up, put it on the side. Obviously, it'd be a bit harder if you're in the middle of a town somewhere to do something like that, but I'm out in the middle of the countryside, so yeah, just get out the way of them, eh? Let them get on with the job. So, heading back down here, past the turbines here. I'm back down this way, and then heading, well, I'm not going to Durham, but I'm heading that way, and then back round home way. So I'm doing 49.5 miles. Actually been another mile on top of that. Maybe about 51 when I get back, because I forgot to start my crew going. I've done a mile. I've done a mile of my ride. Completely forgot to do set my crew going. So yeah, I had another mile onto that. It's been good. It's been good. I've noticed every time I get my camera out, the street is quiet. Every time I get my camera out, all the traffic turns up. Sorry about all the noise, folks. But yeah, it's been good. I mean, it's looked like it's going to rain all the time. You can see here, the sky's still dodgy. Still dodgy, but it never did, thankfully. It never did rain. So it's been a good ride. I've enjoyed it. Really good. Very warm. Decent ride. Busy roads, but everybody was okay. You know, gives plenty of room and stuff. So yeah, it's been good. So anyway, as usual, thank you everybody for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much appreciated if you do, and I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves out there, folks. See you later. Bye bye.